Temi.
Well, these Phoenix fans have had this game circled on their calendars. We'll see if the Mercury bring their same level of fire to this one.
Now, they got a big one with the Storm. These fans have seen some incredible battles over the years with Seattle, and the Mercury want to get a dub tonight.
And so for Seattle, they've gotten the better of the season series so far against the Mercury.
We're expecting some fireworks tonight, fellas. Both teams can score in bunches.
Well, I'm looking to see which team could dictate the pace here. To me, that's the key.
Yeah, if you can force your opponent to play your style of basketball, you're in good shape.
Here's Malunga, and she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Copper. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Here's Cook. That shot, no good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Johnson defending. Kalia Copper from outside. It's rebounded by Seattle. And here's Cook. To the wing on the left. Horston. Bonner defending. Pass to Horston. Cook. Shot clock at 5. Johnson can't get it to go. Thomas left side. And stolen by Horston. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Copper. To the middle. Here's Cook. Malunga. Johnson outside. Back to Malunga. From 15 feet away, and Bonner pulls it down.
After the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they just still can't connect.
Pass to Copper. From past the arc. A rebound by Malunga. And the 2020 Wubble was a breakout season for Kalia Copper.
Well, she's been an all-star in each of the 4 seasons since. It's great to see her find her place in this league.
Cook can't get it to go.
5 misses to start their game. Rough start, but they're still looking for their first basket. She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Horston with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Johnson. That is her first foul of the game. Copper outside. Thomas the screen. Pass to Mack. Copper outside. 5 to shoot. Alana Bonner on the wing. And the miss. Not the best shot selection there. Here's Cook. To end the drought. Not gonna fall. Starting off slow. She misses her first 3 from the floor. Thomas the screen. Lets it go from deep. Copper no good.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Now Johnson. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Malunga. Johnson. Back to Malunga. Fast break. Here we go. Thomas, good.
So as a coach, you just value any fast break chance you get. Thomas converting on the run.
Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
Phoenix leading. And Horston gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Copper. And here's Thomas, defended by Magdagor. 5 on the clock. Leah Copper from outside.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
She's recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
All I'm doing is slashing with flow, Jay.
Bonner on the wing. Horston defending. Bonner on the wing. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Storm with the rebound.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Agbagor, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Thomas a screen. 20 feet out. Agbagor grabs the miss.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Her second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Pass to Horston. And here's Johnson. And the Storm miss again.
This is a brand new roster in Phoenix. Only one of their top 7 scorers returning.
And with a new coach in town, they totally redid their roster. Going a little younger, more athletic, more dynamic. It's an interesting collection of talent, guys.
Hook. Back to Johnson. Here's Malunga. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now here's Thomas. To the paint. Pass to Mack. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Offline with the 3.
She's been ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Agbagor with the ball. She's against Bonner. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Really?
Malunga with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pass to Cook. Takes the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And she's now 1 of 4 to start, just trying to get it going offensively.
Thomas outside. Fires from 14, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, Thomas has that old school feel to her game. The mid-range fits it well.
And here's Cook. And she drops in the layup off glass. And so here's Phoenix. Here's the pick. Storm with the rebound. Johnson inside. She's covered by Copper. And down it goes. 2 points.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Bonner. Basket good.
Once Bonner gets inside, it's already too late. She takes advantage of opportunities around the basket.
Here's Johnson in the hoop for her 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, and they've come from inside the paint.
Here's Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Well, the paint is Thomas's bread and butter because she is very confident in her ability to score inside.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Cook. 5 points in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ezzy Maglador. That's her first foul.
Third team foul. Substitution required.
And so here's Phoenix. Here's Copper. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's a move very few players can make, guys. Sensational stuff.
This one for three. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So at the end of one quarter of play, it's still a close game. Mercury out in front. They lead by 3. Hold tight. We've got more basketball action headed your way. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Phoenix in the lead. Pass to Whitcomb. And the 3 ball is good.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
Here's Heidemann. It's Stephanie Dolson, high post. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Milborn, good.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Copper. Now here's Whitcomb. Here's the 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. Whitcomb with it. And the Mercury's all-time here.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
My son always laughs at these dudes when they come on. It's funny, they got him out there intentionally missing steps. Okay, though. I can't do that. One-handed handstand. I think I'm going to call one of those because you did a
Second quarter of
timeout
action,
and kind of mess
about a
up
minute and a
their
half played.
adjustments. If they even have
Outside
adjustments.
Williams launches it. And again, Phoenix no good.
They did a very good job challenging that shot.
Pass to Dolson. Now Melbourne. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Off to a good start as she hits her first
I
shot.
called for help.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2
They're
points.
like,
Put
you
them
got
on the
this
board
stuff.
anytime
You got
he gets
it.
the ball that close to the
They don't
basket.
need to help
The
you,
defense
Steph.
has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place,
Steph needed some
or it's
help.
going to be a long day for them.
Here's Heidemann. Can't get it to fall. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Outside Whitcomb. Let's go with a 3. Falls through. She's now made 2 out of 4.
If you allow Whitcomb to get a shot off in rhythm, off a nice pass, it is normally going in.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
That was a weak set, and they just gave us a wide open 3.
Seattle trailing here.
Let's see what happens. No strategy changes.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Yeah.
Pass to Melbourne. From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Whitcomb. She has 6. Fires the 3. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
They've really turned it around offensively.
Oh, you know, anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that any day.
Pass to Heidemann. And again, it's the Storm missing.
Well, the term unicorn, a one-of-one type player, certainly fits Alyssa Thomas.
We really haven't seen a player like her. I mean, easily leading the WNBA when it comes to career triple-doubles. Thomas is 6'2", but she never takes threes. You watch her play, there's never been a player like her in the W. Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand. This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Since this broke and it's really starting to show, let me. Why isn't it showing?
Back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
Pass to Samuelson. Heidemann. She's covered by Copper. Here's Melbourne. Makes the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
And the Mercury with possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. And here's Copper.
Have that.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
Outside Whitcomb. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. Misses from close range. And here's Heidemann. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Samuelson. She's covered by Copper. Thomas comes with the double team. Pass to Melbourne for 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Stephanie Dolson. That is her first foul of the game.
In for Phoenix, number 8.
Copper, right side. Thomas a screen. There's the 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. She might want to avoid that shot for a while. Nice touch near the hoop.
Phoenix in the lead. Thomas outside.
Copper right side.
And again, Phoenix no good. Here's Samuelson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Copper.
Thomas a screen.
Looking to end the drought. And Copper good for 3.
That's her second from long range in the quarter. After a slow first period, she's rolling.
Now Heidemann. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Samuelson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
What a response by Samuelson.
Here's Thomas. She's got 6. And they pick up 2. And it's the Storm with the ball. 11-point game. Pass to Samuelson. And the Storm, another 3.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Bonner can't hit.
Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Copper.
Down low. Melbourne, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
The tray, that's tipped. Pass to Melbourne. Shoots the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Well, tough start scoring, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, they seem to have taken the lid off the
beautiful.
basket, gaining a little bit of confidence.
See if they can keep rolling.
Not only is the game neck and neck, but the rebounding battle is too. Very tight game on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have put in a terrific effort down low. Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Luana Bonner for 3. And just miss after miss right now. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Samuelson with the ball. She's got 6. Chance there to take the lead, missing. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
She made that pass
Can't get
to
a
a
block.
spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dolson, and she hits it to tie up the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
So no, it's going to Jade is just better than Zaya.
The kick out to Bonner. And it's off target. Not sure why she took that one. Here's Heidemann. Soft touch off the glass.
And the
Was
lead.
not phased at all by the bigger defender on her. And in the low block, I thought she might be a little phased.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone, but hey, she looked pretty comfortable right there, didn't she?
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Storm, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And that's their enough to shot. Oh, you almost had it. One more time. A round of applause.
was losing the whole game, and then Jade said, no, there's no point in losing.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway.
They don't have massagers to rub her thighs for her. She got to rub her own thighs. Come on. Rub Heideman's thighs for
Well,
for a
both
living.
sides have assessed what they need to do over the break,
Therapist.
and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. Pass to Copper. Thomas a screen. 6 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Cook. Alunga, shot is off. The Mercury trail. Pass to Mack. That's good, and it's Dewana Bonner with the assist.
Sweet feed. Bonner has worked on this part of her game so much. Her assist average has more than doubled over the course of her career.
This controlling's been terrible.
McGregor grabs the miss. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The three-pointer is on target.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Back to Bonner. Lets the three fly. Kept alive by Phoenix. McGregor with the rejection.
Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for them.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Cook. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Somebody yell easy, easy.
Here's Thomas. She's got 8. Pass to Bonner.
Step
From
up.
deep. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Mack.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
From deep.
I did. Come on.
Grabs the miss. Thomas, defended by
I need a
McGregor.
new controller.
Cook grabs the miss.
That's good defense.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Mack. Thomas. No good with the wing jumper. Now here's Horston. To the inside. Here's Malunga. Banked in off the
Oh,
glass.
time. Is that her first
That's
point?
the area where they'd like all their
That her
shots
first
to come
points.
from.
Thomas outside. Copper. Bonner outside. Back to Copper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
He hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
Pass to Cook. On the wing, Jordan Horston. Johnson. Can't get it done. It's her 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Here's Thomas. Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
Well, as a leader, Thomas is confident in her game, and that confidence directly translates to the rest of her team. And look, you don't have to be a basketball expert to see that.
Shot's good by Johnson.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Copper no good.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Wasted no time on that one.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well, and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Pass to Mack. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Horston. Here's Cook. Malunga. Malunga covering. Copper outside. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
Watch out. Now that she's got her first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, most seasons, Thomas is top 5 in assist average. She's just incredible at picking the right plays.
And here's Cook. 8 points for her. Agbagor up top. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple.
Well, as she's developed her game, McMagor has become much more comfortable from deep.
Copper outside. There's a screen. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Magbagor. Seattle leading. Johnson outside. Pass to Cook. Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Basket number 8 for her on 13 attempts. That's a 62% clip so far.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Leah Copper from outside. It's rebounded by Seattle.
She's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and she continues to fire away. She's got to tone it down.
Now here's Bonner. There's a screen from beyond the arc. The rebound by Malunga.
She's gone cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
A nice shot by Magbagor.
Relentless from Magbagor. Hard to deny her.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Provides toughness that every championship team needs. Thomas's teammates know she won't go down easy.
Shooting 1.
And here are the Storm now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Williams. Inside. Misses the layup. Phoenix trailing here. Sammy Whitcomb goes in. It's intercepted. Pass to Heidemann. The 3 connects from three-point range.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, It's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to
Took a little while to get
locker
going.
room
That's it.
chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Horston. Whitcomb defending.
Right wing.
Al Melbourne.
She's got 11. 4 on the shot clock, and she banks in the layup.
I need some batteries. So I'm gonna go. All fired up. Just do a little switch. I got controllers all over the living room. And I got a lot of dirty clothes. I need to do some laundry today. So that'll be one thing. Work, laundry, coffee.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Down low. It's stolen away. And it's the Storm on the break.
And that one's good. Horston.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
To halt the run. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Storm out in front. They lead by 13.
Horston in.
And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story of this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Here's Melbourne. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. And the first one falls for her. And good on both. Here's Whitcomb. Copper outside. Back to Whitcomb. The 3 is up. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Another 3 to add to the career tally for Sammy Whitcomb. You better be on the arc.
Pass to Melbourne. Now here's Dolson. Shot clock at 6. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the...
I guess my backup batteries weren't doing it, so I need to go to the chamber. I'll be right back.
contact, and she'll shoot two.
The mobility of Dolson coupled with her size, it's very difficult once she gets inside to stop. Sometimes you have to foul.
And the first one drops.
It's so nice to have a big presence like Stephanie Dolson roaming the middle for you. She brings size, experience, shooting. She can do a little bit of everything.
Outside Whitcomb. Williams. Back to Whitcomb.
Come
And
on.
she uses the glass on the layup.
Grab it, grab it,
If you were
grab it.
looking only
That
at
was
the way
right to it.
she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
And here's Heidemann. Pass to Melbourne. Shoots over Williams. Melbourne, good.
The assist from Letitia Heidemann.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Copper outside. The three. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Pass to Samuelson. Now Melbourne. She's guarded by Williams. Fades and shoots. And she comes up with the deuce.
What a half for this offense. And if they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend the lead.
You know, they've taken it up a notch, looking very confident.
To the middle. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Off target with the three. And the Storm with possession. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game.
With how well Samuelson shoots it,
It's a
you can
blowout.
forget she's 6'3", a bigger wing.
Copper outside. Back to Whitcomb. Beyond the arc. Heidemann grabs the miss. Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Williams. Heidemann, no good. Copper outside. It's picked off. They're moving it up. Gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Outside Whitcomb. Ball stolen. Makes that one her 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Five on the clock to stop the drought. Make it 5 for 10 for her with that bucket.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now Heidemann. Pass to Dolson. Samuelson. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
Oh, that's the calling card for Samuelson, a big-time shooter.
Copper outside. And here's Whitcomb. Puts up a 3. Will not make it. She's failed to score in 6 of her 11 tries from the field.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and
They're
they've just
hot.
been strong
This is
on
why
the
I'm hot.
glass.
And it sets a tone.
And here the Mercury.
I mean, damn.
Copper outside.
I don't know why I'm this hot, really.
Whitcomb. Back to Copper. Fires from the corner.
Good.
Can't hit that one.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Heidemann. No good on the triple.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Copper with the ball. And it's Samuelson picking her up.
The Mercury with another miss.
Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Copper.
And that one's good. Heidemann.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Got a piece of it. Here we go, all alone. Up and in on the layup.
She's been a different player in the second half. Her shooting percentage is far better than it was before the break.
Copper outside.
Williams. To the paint. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it.
Storm ball.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Seattle Storm.
On Friday, they're off to Minneapolis to take on the Lynx. And then Sunday, they're heading home to take on the Las Vegas Aces.
And you know, for that matchup with the Mercury, it's the second game of a back-to-back. You know there will be some heavy legs out there playing that much basketball in that short amount of time. It really takes a toll on you.
It's Melbourne. To the inside. Will it go?
And Copper with the layup.
Unlike most wing guard types, Copper is really an inside-out type of player.
Pass to Heidemann.
Samuelson outside.
It's good from long range.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Three-pointer. And the Storm, another three.
Not someone you want to get hot. When Samuelson is scoring like this, you have to pick her up at half court with her crazy range.
Outside for Thomas.
Leah Copper from outside. The offensive rebound.
Thomas. Off target at the rim.
Here's Heidemann.
Hey! Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant. That's just showing off right here, guys. She is too good with the crossover.
And here's Melbourne.
Pass to Heidemann. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Now Samuelson. Misses the 3.
Copper left side.
Good on the triple.
One thing about Copper, she is always ready to shoot, so she's a great option to pass it to.
Now Melbourne.
Inside. No good. That's miss number 4 in 10 shots. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thomas. Chopper. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feed.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
Pass to Melbourne.
And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that's a wrap,
That was easy
everyone.
after the first quarter. No, well, after easier, but the second half, shooting set in. 3317. And then it just became insane. 71%. 65. Crazy. Signing off. It's been good.